Radio. And we're recording and we're off. Right. So, actually, I might just, who's sitting at their computer? Di, you're at your computer. I
Yeah.
just might
Yep.
make, yeah, I might just make you co-host. And I'll make you co-host too, Jules. Just so if there's someone comes in the chat in the waiting room, you can let them in. Also, if my internet fails, you can continue
Mhm.
on with the meeting because that's happened the last two times we've done team meetings. So anyway, um, you've got big shoes to fill if I drop off. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that I did go to Horizons last week. Did anyone miss me? Um,
Yes.
everyone
Yes.
missed me.
Yeah,
Excellent.
of
That's
course
what I
we
like to
do.
hear. So it was absolutely amazing. I had the best time, and to say that my Thermomix cup is full, it's literally overflowing. This new Vorwerk company, whatever you want to call it, the new management, the new era of Thermomix is not only exactly what we needed. I didn't realize that we needed it. I now realize how far behind the rest of the world we actually were now that we're actually getting treated like the rest of the world have always been treated. And that's, I'm not at all bagging out Grace and Bianca. They did a fabulous job with what they had. But this was amazing. Like just for instance, and I know Joe Picton will love this because at ThermoFest a couple of years ago, Joe Picton won Fancy Dress.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
And it was great. And ThermoFest was great. And we had a great time. And please don't think I'm trying to detract from anything like that. However, Joe, what was your prize for winning Fancy Dress?
Nothing.
Oh, no prize. Someone asked me what I was like, oh, Joe Picton won Fancy Dress at ThermoFest. And I thought you might have got like a mix shop voucher or something, but nothing. Guess what? The three, like, just this is unbelievable. Guess what the three best fancy dress people got given at Horizons?
Oh, crikey.
TM7.
Oh, not quite that good, Diane.
Sparkling white.
Yes,
Oh
a
my
sparkling
God.
white Thermomix each. First, they got a bottle of fancy champagne, and then Philip goes, "Oh, actually, let's give them a sparkling Thermomix to match."
What?
Or
Oh,
fancy dress.
oh, far out. Can I
Wow.
get something from my house?
Sorry, we don't go backwards, Joe. We're going
I
forwards.
know.
You definitely can at ThermoFest this year, Joe. So I was like standing there going, "Oh God, these girls are going to get serious about fancy dress now." He set a
Yeah,
bar.
he has.
We've always been very serious about fancy dress, even when it's been no prize. Can you imagine what they're going to do now?
Oh,
Anyway,
I don't know if I can pull that off again.
no. Well, anyway, that just is one of the examples of how far we've come, okay?
Yeah.
And what it's like now. So yeah, anyway, so there's a picture of me and the rest of the team leaders and Sally. Rigo actually came and we climbed to the top of Mount Wellington. There, me and Rigo are at the top of Mount Wellington. Um, Rigo didn't get, we paid for, like, I paid for Rigo to get there. So don't think that I got Rigo there for free or anything. Don't want to sell it too hard. And there's me and the TM7. So I got to meet the TM7. She's lovely. She's very, very, very quiet. But yeah, it was an amazing couple of days with the leadership team, and I think we're in very good hands on the way forward. So that's kind of just what I wanted to share there. And this is what me and Sally, this is how excited Sally and I are. Look at us. Look at how excited we are for the potential that we've got at the moment. So here's our quick agenda of what we're doing tonight. We've got, this is all the stuff. Like, this is why I can't get my head around this. We've got information about the gift with purchase, which I kind of told you today already. We've got your register your interest leads, which started coming in today. We've got some pre-sales information. I've got a TM7 timeline for you. I've got information on how you're going to get your TM7, yay, and when, and want to know who likes web sales. And we've got a host reward timeline. Oh, Susie's given web sales a thumbs down. Stay tuned, Susie. And I also just want to share again our Thermofan vision. So let's get cracking. Have we got everyone out of the waiting room?
Yeah,
Yep.
there's nobody on mine.
Excellent, radio. Excellent. Let's get into it. So I did tell you guys a bit early because I just didn't want you giving anybody the wrong information or saying anything, like, oh, last days. I've seen a couple of people saying, last day to get a TM6. It was definitely not the last day to get a TM6 today. And we have extended the best ever bonus bundle till the 8th of June while stocks last. Okay, so now this is a double barrel while stocks last or the 8th of June, whatever comes first. Okay?
Oh.
Who's
that?
I don't know.
Is that a recording or is that someone talking?
Julie.
I don't know. Julie, does Brett have a question?
No, he's on his meeting upstairs. Sorry, I'll mute.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Rightio. So, extended, best ever bundle. Extended till the 8th of June or until stocks last. Yay. Good news. There are some teams that the TM6s are literally walking off the shelf. We chatted today in Success Seekers about that and about how the people who have never had any other Thermomix, and they're getting a TM6 for the first time, they're raving about the TM6, and they're the people that are selling TM6s at the moment. The people that have had a TM6 for a while maybe had a TM5 first and know how great it is going from the TM5 to the TM6. We're holding off a little bit because we know that people will really want the new one when it comes out. So I think the Thermo fans are sort of holding back a little bit. We have closed a few sales today and a few yesterday. So, it's not like we're not selling any, but I think we're being a bit cautious. So just make sure that you're offering people the choice. It all comes back down to the choice of what's going to be the best option for them. And what else can I offer you? What else would help sell TM6s?
How many we have to sell to get a TM7?
Oh, yeah. Well, stay tuned, Di. It's coming.
Oh, good.
We've also got
36 months interest free.
36 months interest free. This is on TM6s only. Everybody's aware that we can't do interest free on pre-sales. So any TM7s in pre-sale have got to be full payment, one of the full payment options. They can't be any of the finance options. But we have got 36 months interest free from now until the 5th of May for the TM6. Alrighty? Oh, now I know everyone's writing that down, but I will put that in the email as well. So is that good? Is that good news? I know there's some people that love 36 months interest free. Let me know in the chat. Susie's giving me a thumbs up. Rightio, I'm moving right along. Re-signing Kath. Well done. The Thermo fans are at 100%, which is good news because we had a couple of Thermo fans leave recently. Could they add a Cobalt product with a TM6? They definitely can add a Cobalt product to a TM6, Ash. And Maddie was asked about 36 months interest free today. Excellent.
There you go.
Yay. So well done on everyone signing their CAF as asked. That was very good. The next thing, we'll stay in our lane of leads and hub and all of that, and the register your interest leads started coming in today. So did everybody, I shouldn't say did everybody see them, because not everybody has them. Yes, Susie, I did see your two, and one is Janet.
Hey, I just need to ask, are you glitching for everybody or just me?
Am I glitching for everyone or just Julie?
Just Julie.
Just Julie.
Not for me.
For me.
Just you, Jules, sorry. Can you hear me, Julie?
Okay, nice. Okay.
Maybe hop off and hop back on again.
Brett to get off the porn site.
Oh! Rightio. Moving right along. So register your interest leads. You will be able to find them in your lead tab, and there will be a TM7 RYI leads tab where you will find those. So some of you got some today. The ones that you got today are people who actually went to the website and selected your name as their consultant.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about those people. So these people, I'll just stop sharing for a sec. These people have gone to the website and said that they're interested in buying or more information about a TM7. So the conversation I would be having with these people is back to always ask questions. We do not want to ring them and say, hi, it's Gemma from Thermomix. Just letting you know that I'm going to send you a link to buy your Thermomix on the 3rd of April. Okay, see ya. Bye. That is not the call that we want, okay? We want to ring them and say, hey, it's Gemma from Thermomix. I'm calling you because I got your inquiry online that you were interested in some information about the TM7. Tell me, what do you know so far about the TM7? What sparked your interest? What have you got so far? Like, if you don't know what they've got or if they've got a Thermomix at all. We want to get curious about what these people are actually inquiring about, and then we can help them to put their order in on the 3rd of April or to book into your first lot of demos that you're going to have or whatever it is that they need. They might need the comparison chart. They might be tossing up between a 6 or a 7 and they wanted the information about the 7 before they made their decision. They've still got time to make a decision between the 6 and the 7. They might need the comparison chart sent to them or, whatever it is. So these are definitely calls. I want to be very clear that when I send the ones out that don't have anyone chosen, so just at the end of the day, I got quite a few that don't have any consultant. And they're actually going to be a pain in my, because they don't have a town. They've only got a postcode. So I'm now having to go into Google, putting in all the postcodes and trying to work out
where they are,
because I'd like to give you ones that are close to you in distance.
Yeah.
These people have never had an association that I can see. The first few that I started working through, it will take me a while to get through them all. The ones I've checked so far don't have any association with anyone in the hub, but I will do my best to check that. If you get one and there's already a call logged by one of your fellow consultants, if it's in our team, I'm happy for you just to flick it straight to them or just let me know the name and I can flick it to that person, because the last thing I want to do is for us to be stepping on each other's toes with people we've already been talking to. So if there is anyone, in saying that, if there's anyone that you're talking to about a TM7 that hasn't put a register your interest lead in and you want to be the one that sends them the thing on the 3rd of April, just make sure you go into the hub, log a call in their person account. I'm going to send them a buy button link or whatever you're going to do on the 3rd of April. Thanks. And that's good enough for me, okay? And I really want to be clear that I really don't want to see anybody not taking notice to these calls being logged, okay? Because that's what we do. That's our team. We look after each other, and you writing that in as a call log is enough. That's yours then. If I see it, if it comes through, I will definitely flick that one to you. And I want to be flicking you the right people, because there's a much better chance of you closing a sale with someone you've been talking to than me ringing them and going, hey, I'm Gemma, I got your details online. And they're thinking, oh, well, I'm talking to Diane, Gemma. Why are you ringing me? That is then pushy salespeople. When you've got 2 salespeople ringing you, that turns into, oh, gosh, I don't know about this Thermomix. Everyone's ringing me. They've got my details. I'm already talking to Diane about it. Why have I got this Gemma person ringing me? All that. We want to try and avoid that at all costs. If one slips by me, you guys are the second. You do see more when you convert someone, you do see more information about them. Okay. So please convert them before you call them and just double check that. Okay. Any questions about that? Does everyone kind of know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay, great. And please make sure that you do log a call. If you are talking to your next door neighbor about the Thermomix, I don't know your next door neighbor's name. Just whack her in the hub. Put, Gemma's my next door neighbor. That'll be good enough for me. Okay. Just make sure you've got something in the hub about you and that person, because I really want to make sure I distribute these leads correctly. Yours, Julie, will just be probably more on location. So it'll be, you know, you might have other ones down there that you know, you're getting just because you're of the location and that. But I will try and keep ours to who's had dealings with them and location as well, if that makes sense. Anyway, wish me luck with that, because that'll be my next
Have you got many, Jem?
probably the next 8 hours of my life. That's where I'll be.
Is there many?
There is quite a lot. Can I just give Julie a shout out? Julie, how many register your interest leads did you get today?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know exactly how many either, but at about 20, I said,
Wow.
Julie, you're just managing your own. I can't even deal with yours at the moment. So I do look like I've got a lot, but I have to take Julie's out. So Julie has had a massive campaign happening to get people on that list. So she's done a really, really good job of that. So well done, Jules. I can't wait to see how many you convert.
I know. I hope it goes okay, because a lot of them have don't look like they're converting. They were just interested.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I have 1 out of 3 today that's going ahead, and the others 2 aren't at this stage.
Yeah. So even that, and it's just taking a long time to get through the calls, and it's kind of a bit disappointing, to be honest. But anyway,
because and that's going to be the thing. This is anyone that put their email in saying they were interested in the TM7. They might have been interested because they want to know the latest information, but we need to nurture these leads because they're people who are wanting to interact with us. So we need to make sure they're going on like a regular newsletter. They want information from us. They're giving us their details. They want to be in contact.
And the thing is, like, we know what Thermomix does. When they pull out a new model, they don't tell us everything it can do, because and that's been the major stumbling block, is that everyone said, oh, well, I thought it was going to do this, that, and the rest, but, you know, it's really not much different to the TM6, so I'm not going to.
Yeah.
And that's been what people are saying. So.
Yeah. And I think those ones, Julie, they're going to be the ones that you go back to or that you try and book in to see it. Because honestly, I was a bit like that. A couple of weeks ago, I was like, oh, gosh, you know, there's not a lot more than it can do. They had it in a room going and no one knew that it was in the room. It is silent. And I never knew I needed a silent Thermomix. Okay. Until I was like, oh my gosh, that's on speed 8. It was going on speed 8 and you could not hear it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if you remember when the TM6 was brought out, and there was only 4 functions different between the TM5 and the TM6.
And look at it now.
Yeah, it's worlds apart.
Exactly. Yeah. And look, I think that the capabilities of the TM7 are going to be it's just going to be next level. But you know, I spoke to a lady today and she said, oh, well, is it going to come with a second bowl? And I said, it's absolutely not going to come with a second bowl. And she went, okay, well, I'll just wait till they do it with a second bowl. I said, radio, I'll speak to you in like 2025, because 25. I reckon the end of 2025. Sorry, I said I'll speak to you in the end of 2026.
Yeah.
I would say it'll be the end of next year.
Yeah.
If then even, but that's only my speculation. We're not going to have a gift with purchase. If you've got someone who loves a bargain and they want all the bits, then the TM6 is for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Radio, back to the spreadsheet, because there's lots more to come. Hopefully this is the right one. Okay, is that the right screen?
Can't see. Where to find your RYI leads.
Yes. Okay, so you know where to find them. Now, the ones, just quick note, when you open it and you go down, it'll say website referring consultant and your name will be there. If there's no website referring consultant, it's one that I've sent you that hasn't chosen your name, that hasn't chosen anybody's name. Okay, so obviously the ones that have chosen your name, you don't really even have to check them because they've chosen you and all that. But the ones where there's no website referring consultant, please just have a look at them when you get them, once you've converted them. Rightio. So now how do we process a pre-order? So come the 3rd of April, we'll have 2 ways, exactly the same as we currently have. We'll either be able to go in and do a quick order, which is my preferred method, because I would love to see how many we have in ready to order and how many you actually convert. I think doing, anybody that you couldn't get onto or anything like that, a quick order anyway, and letting them know that, the draft card is in their email for, if they're ready to buy kind of thing. So that's what we want to be doing, is these quick orders. Or, of course, there will be a buy button. So you will be able to go into your buy button, generate buy button, and click TM7, and that will make you a new link that you can use, and you can put on your link tree and all those things. Okay?
So the current buy button link on my link tree is not going to work properly.
No, it's going to still work for TM6, Joe.
Yeah, but not with that. Oh,
options. Sorry?
Oh, sorry, mosquito. Not with those options. So I have to update to that.
No, you don't have to do anything with your current link. You just have to make yourself a new link for TM7.
Oh, so because on my link tree, I just have the one link. So you're saying I would have thought I'd have to replace it with this one.
No, because you want to leave by a TM6 now in case anyone wants to buy a TM6 now. Okay.
But that one's got a TM6 on it, that new buy button link anyway.
No. So you'll go into generate buy button, and you'll select the Thermomix TM7.
Oh, sorry, I'm with you now. I was reading it wrong. I'm so sorry.
No, you're right.
I was thinking that when you clicked on it, it would bring up all 3 options. I beg your pardon.
No.
Sorry.
So you just tick the one you want, and then it'll bring that screen up, and then you'll copy that, and then you'll have a pre-order TM7 link on your link tree and a buy TM6 now link. Basically, that's what you can have.
Do you get that, Janet? You're frowning. There's like a yes, you're on mute, love.
Yeah, all good. I think she's actually going to work on that with Susie tomorrow.
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Excellent. But you won't see that tomorrow, but you will be able to have a play with your TM6 link tomorrow. So yeah. Cool. Rightio. So navigating TM6 sales and TM7 pre-sales when we're at a demo. So I sound like a cracked record, but this is the time to be getting out and filling that funnel and showing people the Thermomix, okay? Because it doesn't matter which choice they make, they need to see the Thermomix. The people who are already sold on a Thermomix already have one, okay? Everybody else still needs to see the Thermomix. So when we're at a demo, we want to obviously acknowledge the excitement. So it is very exciting that we're getting a new model. Some people will be all about, oh my gosh, there's a new one coming and all of that. So we want to not play down, oh yeah, it's not going to do much or whatever. We want to match their excitement level about the new machine. But we also want to confirm what is most important to them, okay? So, what is it that they're looking to do in a Thermomix? Again, more questions. What are you thinking about cooking in your Thermomix? Is the grater and slicer something that's really selling them on the Thermomix? It would be really sad for someone who really wants to make zoodles and they've just got this vision of getting a Thermomix and making zoodles and that's going to change their life, to wait for a TM7 and then say, okay, now I want the spiralizer, and us to say, oh, actually, that's not even a thing yet. Okay, so there are some things that the TM7 can't do in the short term, or, we don't even know what term. Okay, so, but we don't want to go in with that. We want to ask questions to find out what actually is deeply important to them. So if they said, well, it's really important that I, make my grated cheese and I want to, do grated carrot for salads and I want to do zoodles because I loved that, seeing that be done or whatever, then great. The TM6 probably is the best option for you. Okay. But really making sure we know what it is for them. Again, always what is in it for them. We want to make sure that we're offering the relevant information, and really the only thing at the moment that we have to share is that comparison chart. We will get more stuff as we progress, but at the moment that is your source of truth. Please don't, go ahead and make up things and say, oh, well, I think there's I don't even want to make something up because I don't want you to think that I know anything, because I don't. But, there's not some, extra attachment coming or anything like that. Please just stick to what we know at the moment, because if we do that, we can authentically share that this is all the information that we know. Don't, I don't know, listen to, I don't know, a web,
So,
a YouTube channel from overseas, and, they're saying that they're getting this or whatever. Just stick to that comparison chart that we've released. Make sure you're outlining the options. Again, I think my favorite saying at the moment is, let's book a demo in, or please come along to the online demo because I want to show you the options. Okay. And as much as I can't show them the TM7 and actually compare it, I can show them a Thermomix and then give them the choice. And that's what it's really about at the moment. And obviously closing questions, exactly the same as how we would normally, oh, sorry, I've just flicked off there. Exactly the same as how we would normally close in personal customer time, and make sure that we have given them the information that they've needed and found out what their next steps are, because that's always what we do in personal customer time, is just find out what their next step is. So exactly the same as what we've always done, okay? Have we got any questions? I'd like to just stop here because I think the next thing is...
So you've got on the dot point thing you're sending us,
Yes.
you're sending us, sorry, I just got distracted by Maddie's message. You're sending us all this stuff we got to do, like go into OII, go in and do this. Do you know what I mean? Now you're distracted by it.
Who's already earned a TM7?
Julie.
No, she hasn't.
Ebony Wan, is that how you say her name?
Maddie, are you running interference in my meeting there?
She is.
No, I just got a notification off Sally and I'm like, hang on, what's that? And then I'm like, oh my God.
Who got it?
Ebony?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, just get off Facebook and get back onto my meeting.
Yes. So what I was saying is,
Go,
in
Jo.
the dot point, you're what you've just showed us is in go into your leads, go into your OI, do your buy button link. That you're going to do all those in the dot point.
Yes, I can.
Just checking, because I'm not taking notes. And
No,
I won't retain
okay.
it otherwise.
I might send you the PowerPoint as well, Jo. Would that help?
Probably. I'm more visual than that's why I type it. But you said don't, so I'm listening and I'm not going to retain it.
Okay. I'll deal with this.
Does that mean we can? Does that mean we can start earning our 7 from now?
Just stop, please.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Blame Sally. Blame Sally.
I know.
Hi, Maddie.
None of these women can keep a secret for 2 minutes, I tell you. Anyway,
I can.
I want to know. I'm just gonna go through these couple of things before I go on to the next thing. So I've got a little list here, and I will send you this whole list as soon as I find it in a soft copy. I've only got a hard copy of it because it was a printout that we got at Horizons, and I thought it was really good. So there is some questions to ask people in closing, okay? And they're really good. So I'll just show you a few. So one of them is getting the best value for your money important?
Good one.
Okay? And if someone says yes, I love great deals and extra bonuses, then we would say, okay, great. The TM6 is probably for you. If they say no, I just want the latest model. Don't care how much it costs. Great. The TM7 is for you. Do you like to have the latest technology in your home? Okay. Again, no. Yes. I need the latest gadgets. Great. This is the TM7. No.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how that goes. But I like these questions okay, because these are questions that you could ask in personal closing time, or even when you're making your phone calls, because they've just asked for information. They haven't said that there's 100% sold on getting a TM7. Do you want to save time in the kitchen right away? And if they say, yes, I want to get started tomorrow, great, TM6. I can wait a few months, TM7. I've got a lady at the moment waiting for a TM7 because she said, I've done this long without a Thermomix at all. I can wait a couple more months to have the latest.
Yeah.
Yep, great.
Okay.
Do you want to be one of the first to get a TM7? That's a big thing. Julie purely bought a TM6 or joined the team to become a consultant because she wanted to be the first person in Coffs Harbour with a TM6. There are people like that. If you've considered the TM6 before, do the TM7's new features change your mind? Because they might be on the fence about the TM6. Is there something in the TM7 that's swayed you that now you are sold on a Thermomix? Do you prefer black or white appliances? We know we definitely are not going to get a TM7 in white. It's not going to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, because the material is a recycled material and it is only able to be made in black.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not going to come out as a limited edition sparkling because we don't use that material anymore.
But I've just got an all-white kitchen.
Sorry, Di, you should have maybe let them know over at Vorwerk earlier.
Black and white looks good, Di.
Yeah. Do you want to start saving money now? Yeah, I do. Great. Get a TM6. Okay, anyway, it's a really good list. There's a whole heap of questions that I reckon would be really good to include in your
Repertoire.
Rightio. Who wants to know how we get a TM7?
We got 4 sales. We get a 7.
What was that?
4 sales. We get a 7.
Doubt it. I reckon it's more than that.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
And when does it
look,
start?
It's actually not even this slide. But anyway, let's work through this. Okay. So we have had an update on the TM7 timeline, and I know that you guys got that via email on the weekend. So pre-sales are still happening on the 3rd of April. The 31st of May is going to be transition training in Coffs Harbour. Write that down. Yes. Okay. So the 31st of May is a Saturday. It will be an early start, as in 9:30, 10 o'clock or something.
Reserving my bed now.
Oh, okay, great. Janet's already got her
Friday
bed
night.
as well.
Friday night, please. A
I've
bed.
already booked my bed too.
I know. I've got Janet, Joe, Susie. It's okay.
What if I want a bed?
You'll be top to toeing soon if there's any more people.
It sounds
Lovely.
like Julie will be sharing.
No, I've got my dad. I'm good.
She's got other accommodation available. But yes, I will do my best to accommodate as many of you as I possibly can. You will collect your TM7 from my house that day. So make sure you bring plenty of boot space.
Woohoo.
Yay, the crowd goes
Emma's very
wild.
confident we're all going to earn it, girls.
I am very confident that we're all going to collect our Thermomix from my house. The 3rd of June, the TM7 will be on sale.
Oh.
Okay?
What?
Will the TM6 still be on sale if it hasn't sold out?
Yes.
Oh.
That's the first.
Hang on a sec. Well,
Does that mean
but only for 5 days. There's a 5-day overlap.
With the TM6?
Yeah. Because
If there's any left.
that bonus bundle is until the 8th of June or until stocks last. They're hoping that there's going to be a time where there's nothing, only pre-sales. But yes, there will be an overlap if we still have TM6s left, which the way they're going, the last 2 days, the way the TM6s are going, I don't think there will be any TM6s left.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really? Have they picked up again?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yesterday was the biggest sale day all year.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah. Because it was ending, see? Because people
Yeah,
love
I know.
Yeah.
urgency.
Seen it. Well, that's why I got one tonight. It's ending
Yeah.
tonight, and I thought I'm not even going to tell her that it might be being extended. I'm just going to leave it in case it is extended, because that's what happens. But
Yeah. Okay. So, let's have a quick look at this video just to build suspense.
here's the thing: the robot. No sound, Gemma.
Oh,
No.
It's because it's quiet.
no sound?
No sound.
Oh, just imagine really Suspenseful music. Okay. Oh. Okay. I did my own music. Okay, ready, steady, earn. Rightio. So, from the 24th of March, today, Joe, you've already got one. From the 24th of March to the 27th of May, note that day is before our training. You guys, everyone except Janet. I don't think there's any of the other new crew on. Forgive me if you're a new crew, but any of the old crew, remember I said, okay, we're all old crew. This is the old crew's deal, okay? So 4 sales and you get a TM7 and a shopper bag. Now,
What's that?
the shopper bag is just a similar bag to what we've got now.
Not the
that
carry
one
bag.
that person unwrapped that's that hard case. That will come later and that will be an incentive later on. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, that
No.
does not come standard. That was misinformation. Again, this is why we can't be listening to crap that people are making from other countries.
Yeah.
That is not coming standard with our Thermomix.
So when you say shopper bag, it's a bag to put the Thermomix
It's
in.
a bag to put the
Yeah.
Thermomix in.
It's
Oh,
like our
cool.
travel bag is now, is it?
I haven't seen it, but I've been told that it's similar to similar. It's going to be easier to get the Thermomix around because the Thermomix is a bowl and a flat, like a big chunky laptop.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So it's not like the big bulky thing when there's no bowl on. So yeah, it's a bag to put your Thermomix in of some sort. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but that's what you get for 4 sales. But this is the bit I'm really excited about. Okay.
I can't believe we've just
Oh.
Sarah, can I ask a dumb question?
There's no dumb question, Amanda.
As a newbie,
Yeah.
does that mean 4 sales of the new 7 or 4 sales
Either.
which might include
Either.
as well?
Yeah, can be TM6s, can be TM7 pre-sales.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Either one. Yeah. And there's no dumb questions, Amanda, at this point. Okay, now hopefully this works because I've got a really, really exciting thing next and hopefully it works. Okay, then we're doing Elevate. Okay, and Elevate is if you do 5 sales and you have 1 active recruit, you get $1,000 cash
Oh, nice.
extra with your TM7.
Nice.
In
Isn't
that same
that cool?
timeline.
Hey?
In the same timeline.
In the same time, yep.
Yep.
Yep. And good news is an active recruit is someone who has come on and has sold 1 Thermomix in their 30 days. So they don't have to get the 3 to be a qualified recruit, which every time we've ever had anything like this, they've had to be a qualified recruit. It's just they've got this new thing called an active recruit, which is starting and selling a Thermomix.
Okay, so they have to start from the 24th and get active between the 24th and the 27th.
They've got to have sold their first machine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Whose side? Whose side? Who was
No, I'm saying right. We're ready for the next thing.
Yeah.
Well, wait, there's more.
Now, if for any reason you haven't sold your 4 Thermomixes by the 27th of May and you come to training with me on the 31st, I will have a contract that you can sign that says that you will pay a difference and make it up. So it's very similar to the Earn 4 prices, and you can do that. So they're basically going to send me a Thermomix for all of you, and you can look at doing that if you don't make the 4 sales. But I'm confident with TM6 run out and pre-sales starting in like a week or whatever it is. We have all of April and nearly all of May to get 4 sales, and the rest of March. Like it's really achievable, guys. Like
Done deal, baby.
yes, Joe Picton. Okay, Okay, moving right along. They've also made a little thing that when your consultant has one sale in their 30-day program, they're basically changing this a little bit so that really what we want to get is get people started and get them their first sale. Okay, that's what we want you guys helping them with. So the money stays the same. However, if your consultant just makes one sale, in their whole 60 days, you get $270 for helping them with that first sale. So they're putting the onus and the money on the first sale. If they then get their second and third sale, you still get the rest of the money, so the rest of the $90. So you still get $360. So they're not taking anything away, but they're just moving that payment to be determined by that first sale more than anything. So that's a good thing as well. Okay, now I'm moving right along to the thing that I was the most excited about at Horizons.
Oh,
So
wow.
I know.
But
So Susie,
there's
you
more.
say that you don't like web sales. What if
Well,
I
I
told
do.
you website sales ended today?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Crowd goes wild.
Hallelujah.
And
If
people
I could cartwheel, I would.
Oh, thank you, Susie.
I have been spewing about these since they came in. So
I
am
know,
happy.
I know. I thought of you, Jules. And another, because these are the two things that we asked for. When we first when we went down to Sydney, the first meeting with the with the powers that be, we said we hate website sales and we hate that our customers have only got 7 days to do their host reward because a lot of our customers miss out on getting anything. So
Yes. Yeah.
host rewards from the 1st of April are now 14 days. So it's 14 days for you and 14 days for them, which is going to make it a lot easier to remember.
Mhm.
Okay. And no more website sales. Nobody can go to the website and select their consultant. They have to come to you and get your buy button or a quick order. That's the only way that they can buy a Thermomix. It's the only way they can do a pre-order. Okay. So this is very good news, guys. Very good news. Even though our website sales were less than 10% of our overall sales, they still were just a pain in my, you know what.
Because it meant that they didn't get the care afterwards. So then there was Thermomixes on buy swap sell because they didn't know how to use them. So there's too many secondhand sales about.
And it's much easier to get someone into the way we do things if they come to you as soon as they're thinking about buying one.
Absolutely.
It's very hard to start that process once they've got it on their bench cooking.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, but you need me. No, I
Yeah,
don't
because
need
they
you.
don't think they do.
I just made dinner. I don't need you. What do I need you for? The kids are eating the food already. Nah. Whereas if you tell them they need you at the start, okay, no worries. You just need me to send you the link. Now, as soon as you get that, as soon as I see your thing come, let's book your delivery demo. You need me right from the start. I'm here with you and we're in this together, okay?
Mhm.
Not, oh, you've already got it. Yeah, you're right. You probably don't need a delivery. Oh, well, it'll be right. So very exciting. Is everyone excited about the host reward thing as well?
I'm so excited because I can never remember whether I've got 7 days or they've got 7 days. So I just say that we've all got 7 days.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
Because I could never remember.
Cocktails at my house. Well, Maddie, there may be.
So that's 14 days from the demo to redeem, and then another 14 days.
14 days for you to send them the link, like always.
And then
after
14
the demo,
days.
And then 14 days for them to actually click on it and get their reward.
Good.
I know.
It's too confusing, back and forth, 14-7, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I actually got to the point where I was just saying it's 7 days for both.
Yeah, that's
and
what
I
I
was
would be
making
doing.
people, but now it's even better. It's 14 days for both. So,
Yeah, I was doing exactly what you do, Gemma, because I just didn't want to mess it up.
Yeah, cool. Very good. So sharing our ThermoFan vision. So after hearing all of the things that are on offer, and opportunities that we've got at the moment to really do well in Thermomix. This already was my vision board for the team. I will have to change the TM6 up there in the love heart to a shiny new TM7 when we've got it.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to share this with you again because we are on track. I don't think that I've ever been more confident in our position with Thermomix. We've just got so much opportunity at the moment, like I said, with these leads and just with the choice that we've got for people at the moment. You just need to get out there and show the Thermomix, and that's what we love doing. So really, you know, there's no reason why we can't. 40 times a month is my goal, is to show the Thermomix 40 times a month as a team. And I think that this month we'll smash that out of the water. So, and don't forget about our team areas, which we might have some updates on that next team meeting, on a possible new team leader in our midst. But I won't ruin the surprise of that for next team meeting. Radio. So now I've got my last little slide here, and I would love for everyone to hop off mute and share what they're most excited about. And then we can just have some free chat about what our plan is going forward. Who's going to go first?
Is that it? I thought there was more.
No, but wait, there's no more. Well,
Can I ask a
what do
quick
you want?
question?
Okay, quickly, just let me know what your favorite thing is here, and then we can have some free questions at the end.
The
My favourite
TM7's
thing-
coming soon.
Excellent.
Oh.
Thank you, Di.
Yeah.
And only four,
jumped on mine.
4 sales, and we've got it. That's really great. 5 sales, and a new recruit, and $1,000 in our pocket is pretty good too.
Pretty good. A brand new TM7 and $1,000 in your pocket.
Yeah.
I can't have that, but that's a consultant only. But I was very excited about that one. Yep. Go.
I think
I think the 36. Sorry, I'm not sure
No,
I'm
you're
talking over.
No, you're right.
I was just going to say the 36 months interest-free might just get some of those hanger-oners, the tire kickers over the line for TM6 sales.
And especially when we won't have an interest-free option for a time. So if they want to pay off a Thermomix, they've got to get one while the TM6s are around, because they won't be able to pay off a Thermomix in pre-sales.
I think continuing the best ever offer is a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that's good. Joe, what were you going to say?
I was just wondering if I was to recruit someone, like for them, if they've already got a 6, or if they don't, what's the earn thing for them to get the 7? Is it the same?
So it's the same as our new crew who are on at the moment. They've got to get 6 sales, but they've got until the end of June.
Right. So that's
So
6
they can come on
sales.
for free with a TM6 and earn their TM7 straight away from now, from as soon as they start now till the end of June with 6
With-
sales.
With 6, not 4 like us.
No.
Even if they've already got a machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because remember when we had that hiatus, and it was any consultant in before the 14th of February was going to have the best offer that they could possibly put together, and that's as a thank you for being a consultant for a long time.
Yeah.
That's your benefit of being a long-term consultant.
Oh, that's nice.
They also don't have the 5 sales and the $1,000 bonus. Okay, their deal is 6 sales for the
Yeah.
TM7.
So they're actually looking after us now.
They are, Joe.
'Cause I know with the new booster program, a few of us were like, oh, we've done it that long. We miss out on this and we miss out on that. And it's like, oh, so that's nice. They're looking after the loyalty of us that have been there for a while.
Yeah.
That's good.
Exactly. Now, I didn't mention the $100 voucher. They have extended that as well, because that's going quite well. And they've extended that till the 8th of June as well.
Right.
But
I
I'll
like
write that in the message as well.
Yeah, I'm always offering that to people, so I really like that.
Yeah, cool. And don't forget, we're still working on ThermoFest points, and all pre-sales, all the rest of it, all go into ThermoFest points as well. So,
Okay, I got a quick question.
Maddie's doing a happy dance, and she's going to Fiji. Maddie, you better be. Yes,
Yeah.
Julie. Questions. Let's say goodbye to the recording. You don't get the questions if you don't come live, but thanks for joining us.